to it when it came out later.
Yeah.
And it was on some shit like she was laughing and thought the shit was funny.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah, on the other backside. The backside.
He was laughing at the
She
joke
like,
camera view.
yeah.
He was laughing at the joke beforehand.
Yeah, and it's like,
and then another nigga come wipe his tears. She didn't even go console her man for slapping a nigga for her.
She don't give a fuck about that nigga. She left him vulnerable for that,
bro.
That's just her bad shit.
Look, it's the spirit. Hey, look, let me say this: the spirit of Delilah is still out there in these women, y'all.
Delilah.
Come on.
This nigga been reading the Art of Seduction. That's what that is.
Come on.
That nigga said Delilah.
Don't know
about Delilah.
Hey,
Don't know about Delilah.
Hey, I'm gonna lighten the artist.
Don't know. Tell them what Delilah is.
So Delilah. So let me talk about Delilah, bro. So Delilah, her spirit is a lingering, conniving, deceitful spirit. That's what she is. She is the spirit of deceit. Like she's a deceiver. She's another demon. She's a powerful. But she used her looks and her beauty to lure in Samson to get him to drink. And when he got him to drink, when he fell in a deep sleep, she cut his hair, and all his power was in his hair. Ever since he was born, he had a prophecy spoke over him as a child that his power was in his hair. He could not let anybody ever touch his hair. And then when Delilah came as a princess, got him drunk, cut his hair. It was all set up plan. He lost his power. Then in the morning they rushed in, took him, burned his eyes out, and then he prayed right before he died for God to give him strength one more time, and that's when he caved down the temple and killed everybody in there, including himself.
That's why I got an owl horse right here on my motherfucking hand, nigga.
Oh, come on.
Because I'll choke the shit out of motherfuckers.
Come on. Hey, I look at you dead.
My eyes is back.
I beat you down.
That's a perfect example.
So yeah, man. So I just feel like we're all called to be certain characters at certain times in certain positions, but we have to acknowledge the true form of who we are in the now. You know what I'm saying? In that moment, because like we all can get carried away and get taken left by the devil, or even if you don't believe in the devil, your own personal energies taking over yourself. You know what I'm saying? Overriding how you're feeling in that moment. So your emotions.
I got some. You're religious?
I believe. I'm a believer. Yes.
Believe in what?
I'm a believer in Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. I'm spiritual, man. I don't believe in no religion.
Hey, so real quick, my bad. I ain't mean to cut off the conversation and everything, but when you said
my Jesus is black though.
Yeah, definitely. When you said ghosts and shit, that made me think of a question real quick. So would y'all rather stay in a house full of ghosts or a house full of roaches?
Roaches.
I mean,
I can kill them.
I'm spiritual, my nigga. So I mean, I'm gonna talk to them ghosts, man. We're gonna see what's going on, man.
Well, your ass over here. How you gonna defend yourself from something you can't see?
Nah, you see. There's things that go that you can do too.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But you gotta be deep in there.
You said how you gonna defend yourself? You said how you gonna defend yourself from something you can't see? But have you ever felt something and been able to move yourself out the way because you felt something coming?
It's the same thing.
That's spiritual.
It's spiritual. That's what you feel. You feel it.
You felt like you ever had a nigga come with an energy and
you know what? Yeah.
Like, yo, what? You felt that energy coming. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
You ain't have to see it.
But even then, though, it's some stuff that you really can't.
You get what I'm saying, my shit?
Like
ghosts is there.
It's you gotta think we're energies, right?
Right. You can,
so
we are energies. We just ghosts in the capsule.
That's it.
So energy.
We are energies living in vessels.
Hey, listen. What y'all are hearing
like
is not who you're seeing.
We're God having a human experience.
Remember that. Say it again, brother. Say it again.
We're God having a human experience says.
Come on. He had to have that human experience, so that's why we had to have.
Like let's break down words, sound, power of things. The etymology.
We about to get real deep. We about to have a deep conversation.
Nah, we ain't gotta go
We're going into the deep shit.
We're
doing deep shit tonight.
Hey,
on the rise,
looking like it's
on the rise,
deep
deep
shit.
shit. King C's in this motherfucker, man. King C's 949, man. Holla at your boy. They call me C's because I seize every opportunity, like I'm about to do right now.
Early.
Deep conversation, man. On the rise. Let's get it.
So it starts with. Let's start from the apex here from the top.
Not the apex.
Look, the center. The energy comes from where? Let's go from there. Energy coming from the sun.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's just branch off of that.
We could branch off of energy come from the sun. You want to say energy come from the sun? you say you Christian, right?
I believe.
Okay, most of the Bible come from Latin terms, right?
Yeah,
that's where the English. That's where English comes from, right? That's what it derives from,
right?
The
bastard language.
So you know what holy means derived in Latin? Son.
Yeah, son.
So that means the book is son book because the derived term in Latin for Bible is book.
Yes.
So it's really called the son book.
Y'all tap in. Listen, gems are being exposed upon your minds and your hearts right now in your spirit. I just claim right now that you just receive it. And
we just came from what was that? Easter?
Yeah.
We just did Easter, right?
Just did Easter.
So what's Easter is? Jesus was supposed to die.
Died
gone for 3 days, right? 3 days. The sun went down for 3 days and came back up.
Talk to him, bro.
Think about it.
Talk to him.
Solid.
Look.
Solid.
I hear it. Okay. I get what you're saying. The sun went down for 3 days.
Rose on the third day.
Think about it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm picking.
But if you look at the Latin term, because English is derived from Latin terms, that's where English comes from.
Yep.
So if you look at the Latin term of holy, the Latin term of holy is son. The Latin term of Bible is book. So if you take the Latin term of the Holy Bible, son book. So then we just came from Easter. Easter talks about Jesus dying and being gone for 3 days.
Resurrection.
But if you also turn around and look at the Latin term for what the words originally come from, then that means the sun went down for 3 days and came back up. So who are they really talking about? What is it really talking about?
Facts. The energy. Hey, I don't know. They tell us the new harvest. They tell us not to stare at the sun, but I just tell y'all everything in the land they tell us is good. It's vice versa.
Stare at the sun. That's where you get information. That's where you get
exactly.
So you gonna burn it?
That's what they tell you, bro.
Nah, man. I mean, unless you got some white bitches in your family, nigga, you ain't gonna burn it all.
Nah,
nigga, you gonna get a little bit more coat.
Listen, listen. All of our
name a nigga you know that get sun cancer.
Here we go. Facts.
I'm just saying.
We do, but it's rare. It's rare. No, he had Implumago. Benalago, excuse me.
Now we on some boondock shit.
Yeah. So look, the sun, like he would put nothing on this earth to harm us, right? So even the sun, bro, like all of our ancestors, we got writings on walls and books of us sitting down and our hands are up looking at the sun. Like we did it, we meditated through the sun. Like we got our energy from the sun. That's why we were naked. That's why. I mean, everything's from the sun, bro. You gotta think the people. So if we're doing, let's do Scientology, right? The Big Bang Theory, we came from apes and stuff, right? Social Darwinism, right? So as they're migrating,
we're closer to pigs than we are to apes.
Facts, and our minds are closer to dolphins. The dolphins are the smartest mammal.
Facts.
Come on.
No, I mean the only other mammal besides human that has sex for pleasure are dolphins.
Dolphins, yeah. They can really feel, and they send off sonar waves through the water.
It's a fact.
No, seriously.
I'm an old smoking weed history channel.
It's crazy.
National Geographic watching that.
But hey, seriously. So off of the energies and how things are going. If we're doing the whole, we came from monkeys. The monkeys with more hair as we're traveling through Pangea, as they called it, one continent. The ones with more hair as we got to hotter climates were dying off. And then because they didn't have trees and stuff to climb, they started walking upright. So they started they got tired of walking on their hands. So their hands and feet got narrow over time as they migrated. And then as they got to the desert, the ones with less hair, now there's cavemen. This is where we become cavemen. We're in the desert.
Nah, my nigga.
I'm speaking, not us, but we're speaking on just social Darwin. We're speaking on the evolution.
I'm not about to let you sign me up for that group.
I'm not down for that either. Look, I'm not down for that either. I'm just speaking on what I know. You know what I'm saying? So as they're migrating, the Neanderthals are migrating. The ones with less hair are living, but they're coming more upright. They're becoming into a structure of man.
There was the people on this land that we had to teach to bathe.
Facts.
Okay.
Yes,
someone still don't know how to bathe today.
But yeah,
Hey, my
that's
nigga,
true.
they just
It's
use the
okay.
bar soap. They don't use the rag. I ain't gonna say their name, but you know what I'm talking about.
They still admit it.
That
They don't bathe.
Folks don't even realize you need a cloth to get in them crevices. You can't just use no soap, and that's unsanitary. Don't give a damn how clean soap is. If you using soap to wash your ball set, I ain't take that motherfucker and put it in the trash, homie. That's your personal soap when you go to people's places. Don't ever bring that shit. Yeah, I got some soap in here now. We gonna use some
liquid soap. People going to liquid
I brought
soap.
my own body wash.
Heard that. And my own the slipper.
Look, I don't been over to a couple of folks' house. Some folks ain't got no washcloths in there. I'm asking like, hey, y'all got a washcloth in here? They're like, what is that?
Look, with the
I'm going home.
look, I'm trying.
I ain't about to stay nowhere. I can't wash my ass fully.
Look, we talking about practice. What are we practicing? What have we been practicing? What have you been practicing?
This nigga is turning an Allen Iverson in this motherfucker.
What have we been practicing?
Practice.
Look, it all.
We talking about practice,
but it all reverts around energy. Have you been practicing putting out good energy so it can be reciprocal?
It's on the daily.
Are you? In everything that you're doing, in your thoughts and your actions, have your actions been progressively forward?
My actions are always progressively forward, if I do say the least.
Okay.
My intentions may not be all right.
I'm about to say it wrong. There it is.
I'm about to say it wrong. No, I'm about to say it wrong.
Yep.
This is what I was supposed to say. I may be wrong sometimes, but my intentions be pure every time.
Okay. And I think that's just
but that's one thing that people gotta understand. Just because your intentions was one thing, you can't always expect somebody to interpret what you came with the way you decided to send it.
But that's the beauty of accountability, though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know, like sometimes you be wrong, but you have pure intentions. At the end of the day, when you step to somebody the wrong way, or step to a situation the wrong way, that accountability allows you to grow, take that criticism, and then build back on top of it.
The first step.
Our energy vibrates. We're gonna get back what we give up.
The whole iron sharpen iron situation. You know what I'm saying?
Just even deeper than that, just from within, whatever. Like our body even reacts to what we give off. Like you ever notice when you upset, you sad or whatever, your body goes through a whole chemical change, and you actually forming chemicals that's producing these cancers, that's producing these stress, that's producing these sickness. It's gonna travel different parts of your body corresponding to whatever, like even your feelings have parts and organs that affects.
Exactly.
And that's why you cater to those and destroy those based on how you feel.
Yeah, like, you know, I know folks out here when their emotions all off, they can't eat shit right.
That's real talk.
Because the body's freezing action because it knows it's producing that chemical, so that's why you can't eat. Right. Because you always
that's why some people shake.
Some people
shake when they get nervous.
Is what you're gonna become.
Man.
And therefore you're gonna give that out, just like the process of life. Like the plants come from the soil and then they grow, and then the people come from the soil and they grow, then you break down and deteriorate. You go back to the soil.
What the chat looking like, nigga? That shit looking stupid.
Come on. Early.
Niggas turning up.
Take money.
So we on religion, man. Y'all keep it going, man. I mean, y'all pulled me over here in this conversation.
It wasn't a religious thing. It's more so just an energy thing, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, oh yeah.
So look.
Big.
Today is what?
Today is what day?
Today 4/19, my nigga. It's born day all day. Born day all day. 4/19, Aries gang, nigga. King C's in this bitch. 949. Look me up on IG. LeVon Mitchell on Facebook. Check your boy out.
Lock him in.
You was this close to 420.
What was you dropping at?
You was this close to 420.
What you been got? What?
I'm so close to 420, my nigga. It's like I blow my gas on my birthday, and I try to avoid all the niggas blowing the red.
Facts.
Yeah, they just made it in the air.
Sounds logical.
They just made it in the air. We trying to get high. Y'all just made it in the air.
Made in there. I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
That's that foggy room air. Smoke cigarettes.
These folks just fall. We just cloud.
I heard that.
Where's the cloud at, man? Let's roll something up.
Hey, y'all. Hey, don't do it like that.
So 420.
420
tomorrow. 420 in a couple of hours.
It's in a couple
of hours.
God, man. It's on me.
It's 10:19.
We just had 10-17 Gucci Mane Brick Squad.
Brick Squad. Hey,
But
Who said that?
somewhere it's already 420, so
it is.
I always
said
this way.
Listen, hey, I just want to say this. This is your boy DIPSEYD live from On the Ride. I'm doing the Dipsy challenge. I'm dropping 52 singles this year, 12 music videos. Last Friday of each month, the video will drop.
That's something serious.
If you haven't checked them out, I'm 14 in now, 15 this Friday. We're gonna keep going up, bro.
So what inspired you to run that pattern?
Man, God told me straight up, if I were to die right now, what do I leave my kids?
And what's that?
At the time, I played, thank God he blessed me with my athletic ability, so I got a lot of achievements. I'm online a lot, so they can look up videos and stuff. But as far as really I don't have a message for them. You know, all they could see was me play. You know what I'm saying? But in my music, I got 52 tracks, 12 videos. So they get.
Where you coming out of, man? What city you coming out of?
I'm straight from Hope Mills, North Carolina.
Straight from Hope Mills.
I was born and raised in Fayetteville, but I was raised in St. Paul's. St. Paul's, yes, sir. Out there in the sticks. I
hit a people on that way.
Yeah, and then I moved up to the Mills, man, and the Mills raised me, right? I'm a Mills baby. I ain't from Fayetteville. I'm from the Mills.
Yeah, I'm a Raleigh nigga. Real shit, but I mean,
Southside.
So on some real shit, down. Give me your top 5 NC artists. All Hope Mills, if you got that many out there.
Yeah, I know.
Like, give me some some underground artists that's on the come up, trying to get their shit together. You
Almighty Trooper. Almighty Troop, my cousin.
That's one.
Almighty. I like Day Uno.
Day Uno. Shout out Day Uno. Real shit.
I like his stuff, man. I like his stuff. It's fire. Let me go into my archive bag. I'm going underground. There's some little homies making some noise right now. And Uno is a manager. So I think it's like CBJ.
You talking about little niggas?
Yeah, the little homies, CBJ and Blue.
The niggas getting wet out here now.
Yeah.
The niggas getting wet out here.
They making some movement.
They done been on the ride. They done been on the ride.
I would have to say that yeah, man, I put myself out there. I have to say I love my music the most, you know, for sure.
You on your Lil Wayne shit?
Well, I mean, nobody said.
All I listen to is me.
I do, but I mean, no, I listen to my homies, right? I listen to certain music I like. I try everybody in the build music out. Everybody, I give everybody a chance. But some I just can't rock with. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
I mean, just being honest.
Everybody ain't got it.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with your passion. You know
I'm gonna help you with your fifth one though. We got Wooh baby.
Wooh baby.
Wooh baby in this bitch.
Yeah, but look, I ain't saying honestly. I haven't really got to tap into his you know what I'm saying, his craft, or I ain't got to tap into his catalog. So I was really just seeing, you know what I'm saying. I like I said, I don't really be getting into a lot of people bag like that. So now I know there's a dude named Big Jack. I don't know if you heard, he had Nightmares from the Dale. He dropped the tape. It's like 6 tracks. Hard.
For real.
Bro, I'm not lying to you. Like,
what Bobby give you?
He give off he rap. He give off like a,
my bad.
Like kind of like a not Jada.
Oh no, it was
not Jada Kiss. It's like not Jada Kiss. It's like a.
Nah, nigga, that's my favorite rapper. Nigga, don't tag nobody to Kiss.
He got like a meat. He got like a meat feel, but he be spitting like he spitting like Philly bars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He spit like Philly bars, like niggas from Philly. You know what I'm saying? And it's and yeah, man. Shoot, like I said, I don't my music's different. I don't hear nobody sound like me in the whole. Really in the state, to be honest. I've been around, bro, and I've been to strip clubs, showcases. Bro, I did 2 years ago. I did 167 shows from Florida to New York, boy. All with myself. Like,
so you've been outside for
real. I do this, bro. I really did this, like for real. So it's not like I ain't been around. It's just my music. It sound like nobody. I don't cuss in my music. I pray before I perform. I won't. They can drop my beat. I won't do nothing. I got to get my Jesus Christ Lord and Savior. I got to plant the seed on people so that they are held accountable for hearing it. That's what I am. I'm a seed planter.
All right, so what we gonna do? I'm about to hold you accountable for this hearing right now. What I'm about to do, since he said he ain't heard some of my catalog, I'm about to go ahead and put on one of my hits right now. That's all I got. If you ain't heard it yet, that show out. It's that. You know what I'm saying? I hope you on some country boy shit. Say over the country boy shit. I got somebody for you. Hey, you know what? What you sipping on, man? What you sipping on? Urban country boy sipping just bean. Posted in the hood where they simply. Was on the deep beans, with blue cheese. Keeping all the hoes wetter than the chatter hoochie. Where you wanna do the hoochie coochie? Cause all the petty showing through the hoochie. Okay, I can't even lie, I wanna hit it from behind. Got it sliding down my soul, just like the season. They flooded with ice, I do this shit precise, yeah. I don't care how you talk to me, baby, you do it nice, yeah. I like the other country boys, you fuck with them top tier. I like the other country boys, you fuck with our Daddy don't know you fucking with me, I'm on the pedestal. He don't know I got you selling dope at the grade school. You don't have no degree, you know that cash rule. I'm the Adderall and Percocet, you poppin' extra. Invest in your money, if my baby coming next. I don't give a fuck about your feelings, cause I blessed you. I'm just taking advantage of you and drinking. I'm just a urban country boy, sipping just bean. Posted in the hood where they sip lean. It's on the deep beans, filled with blue cheese. Keeping all the hoes wetter than the chatter hoochie. Yeah, you wanna do the hoochie coochie. Cause all the penny showing through the hoochie. I can't even lie, I wanna hit it from behind. Gotta slide it down my soul, just like a season. Just a cool ass nigga. Long ass circle, cheeks with my tongue, making her ass tickle. Put the picker up or put the teller, bitch. I wanna get you give it to my brother. Same number, same nigga, same finger, me a finger. Give a fuck about a fuck that they wanna hang with you. Everything you got was on your automatic, nigga. Feel like Janko with all your whips and exchange. Same number, same nigga, same finger, me a finger. Give a fuck about a fuck that they wanna hang with you. Everything you got was on your automatic, nigga. Feel like Janko with all your whips and exchange. Just the urban country boy, sipping just bean. Posted in the hood where they sip lean. It's on the deep beans, filled with blue cheese. Keeping all the hoes wetter than the chatter hoochie. Where you wanna do the hoochie coochie? It's not a penny showing through the blue jeans. I can't even lie, I wanna hit it from behind. Gotta slide it down my soul, just like a season. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. And that was cool. You already know that side. I like that. I like that. Hey, look, I gotta, so my fifth, so I had my fifth, I had to go in my, I had to run the meals
You
real
had to
quick.
pull it to the archive.
Yeah. Smooth thing, Lava. My boy Lava. He just moved to he was over there, in the mills by
tap in with
North Main. North Main Street.
I want my man to step out though. What's your name, G?
What's your
IG, your tag?
Bro King, let's go.
Yeah. Facebook, Domolish, Instagram, music. So, radio, produce, you know what I mean? Got the beats. I keep them fired.
Big man, you the big man.
Crazy
vibe.
Crazy vibe.
You know what, rewind. I'm gonna got the
What's your tags, my guy?
Yes, sir.
You?
This ain't me. This is him.
Okay. Smoke.
Yeah.
Try that smoke. I want to hear.
You know what?
This is the beat.
I grew up on the southwest side, mom and dad in the crib. You can say I'm blessed, right? For a young black male, it was heaven and hell. With my generation past the field, they couldn't tell. Flying through statistics, I must excel. All I see around my way, military in jail. Can't be real, I was taught to win. Even if I was living in sin, friends and kin. My aunt said the devil's after all of us, man. And the book was in the bottle of gin and strange women. Didn't know it was part of the scheme. Didn't tell till I was hard, not clean, as things changed. But mama said, son, you better pray. Pop said, son, you better use your brain. Told myself, yo, I could never be a lame. Going through the chambers of life, remain the same.
Trying to fall pressurized.
Yo, elements that I was given got me spinning in a circle of flames, and now I'm giving control. Chemicals release and explode, sonic boom back, crack the code to reset it. Can't draw from the cosmos to regret it, and you can't afford the force, so you have to respect it. I channel through the soul, balance my state, catch me all polar. First I'm a student and a soldier who metaphor to a metaphysical musical supernova. Told you the scroll gonna smoke like those, and your temple was sacrificial rituals of a hold 'em. Quoting, I hold the wind staff to talk Moses to get my people open up the word that was spoken for those still hoping and even dreaming. This is how you turn into reality and walking every inch for gold, not to step back. That's why I extra lyrics to bring them back. Head crack, neck snap. The realest fans can't respect that. Better check that.
You know. Yes, sir. Give me that. That throwback 90s on the block.
I got a question for all of y'all, because all of y'all move around. How many states you been to, my guy?
Sure, all up and down the East Coast. Furthest west I've actually been was Knoxville, Tennessee. I just stayed on it. Yeah, I ain't been traveling much. It just happened to be. But all up and down from Florida.
All up and down the East Coast, you've been around.
Florida to the tip of New York. Yeah.
Okay, how about you, boss man? How many states you been to?
Sure, I've been to probably about a good 30 of them. I've been to Puerto Rico.
Nice.
I definitely went to the territory. I haven't been to Alaska. I went to Washington State.
Okay.
Yeah.
The state.
Not
Not Washington, D.C.
The state of Washington.
Yeah,
that was crazy. I was playing ball out there. Shout out to the Cougars, Washington State Cougars. That was crazy.
Okay, what about you, Wooh, baby? How many of these shits you done hit?
Shit, I'm coast to coast with it, man. I done been out to Vegas, Texas. Who you know that don't man to Wisconsin besides?
Wisconsin.
You know what I'm saying?
Not Wisconsin.
Of course, up and down the whole East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee. I done lived in Tennessee about 6-7 years. You know
Been to West
saying?
Virginia?
Okay.
Come on, who hasn't been to West Virginia?
I look.
A lot.
I got something for y'all. That's the question, though. That's why I asked y'all this question. Give me your top 5 baddest bitches in each state you ever been to. We started with you, baby. Let's go. You ain't ready? We gotta pass it.
Hold on.
Every state you been to where you see the baddest bitches. I'm talking about top to bottom. I'm talking about they keep their shit together. I'm talking about they pop and they give you all the energy you looking for. Top 5 states.
Like that.
Top 5 states are the baddest bitches. Are them bitches ready to go? When you hit the town, they was there.
He ready to pass.
Hello.
Well, give him some time to pass.
The blue is mine.
I got one.
Look. He's going to the archive. I don't know.
It's hard to say.
How you doing,
Nah, it ain't that, man, because it's hard to say because everywhere's so mashed up and international where I've been. It's gonna be a toss-up between Florida and Wah.
Come on, man. It ain't that mashed up. Nigga, Raleigh and Durham ain't the same, and I'm from Raleigh.
Yeah, they're two totally different women.
It ain't the same.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
All right,
so
look.
Day and night.
I'm gonna give y'all mine. You said
Durham, Raleigh.
Don't come from Raleigh, man. We're from Raleigh now.
So we going NC or we going global?
Everywhere you
All
been.
right, boss man.
Everywhere you been.
We'll give him a chance to think about it. I
got you. It's gonna be.
You hesitating. I don't like the pump fake now. I shoot first.
So we're gonna say Florida. We're gonna say NY. We're gonna say.
We got Florida. We got New York.
Yeah.
Cities. Give me cities.
All right.
So we in Florida. Where we at in Florida?
I was Orlando when I went to Florida.
Orlando, Florida.
Okay. It is a good spot.
So,
and then we're gonna say New York. What city we in?
We're in New York City, because the boroughs. You got
New York.
You gotta realize
Manhattan, right?
You gotta realize it's so international. It's more international than it is.
Yeah, it is. Fayetteville pretty international too.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what's your third one?
Oh, my third one. Ooh.
I'm talking about them bad bitches. And they red.
Don't like that.
Okay, ATL.
Let's go.
When I went,
ATL.
I ain't been since 07, so it's gonna be like, I don't know what's going on now.
Back then.
All right.
That nigga was out there when the Freaknik was popping.
Hey, the Freaknik was crazy back then. You see what I mean? I went there, but I don't go. Let me see that.
Virginia Beach was pretty dope.
Ooh.
To the ball.
Hey, stop.
That nigga said Virginia Beach. So that's
Virginia
Beach.
Hey, shout out to you, J-Bro. That was 5. That was 4. That was 4. No, that was 4. That was 4. No, that was 4. You up here?
Number 5. I'm gonna let Carolina have number 5.
Which one? Which Carolina?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, what city we got?
Shout out to Uncle Boss. Shout out to Uncle Boss in the building.
Uncle Boss in the building.
For all the ones that don't know, Uncle Boss got his hair Velcro. He take it out here at night before he goes to sleep. He got a clean head that run across his pillow. Hey, you know how you yank Velcro? Matter of fact, it's Velcro and he got the baby.
You ever seen a Michelin Man with no ties? Uncle Boss.
Boy, don't do him like that.
What's your fifth one, man?
What you got? He's in Carolina.
Carolina, because that was my
What city, though?
What city? Okay, we're going to go back to that. Let's mess it up because, you know, it's so scattered there, man.
Nigga, you got to pick a city.
You better not say it. Uncle Boss built like a Taylor Port bottle. You blind glass looking man. He don't got no chance to record it like safe.
Uncle Boss shaped like a 40, nigga.
Nah, I know for a fact if he watching this, he probably joking right now. I just can't see the message.
Oh, no,
I'm making sure I'm right now. Yeah. All right, so back to you.
I owe him one. That's the only reason I'm doing it.
You doing his
I owe him one.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
We're gonna go to you. We're gonna go to you, baby. Let me get your top 5.
What's your top 5?
Because he didn't pick a city.
Listen.
He's scared to pick a city because he lives in Carolina. He's scared to pick a city.
You don't want to say it.
He want to go to every city in Carolina and still be able to smash. That's what he do.
Early. That's why he didn't say it. He said Carolina. I like it at 8. There's 2 of them, so we're just gonna mix those into one. All right.
Nah, North Carolina, what I said.
Okay, North.
Yeah.
No, North.
He want me to do the city, but I can't.
Yeah, city in North Carolina. Give me one.
It's hard to say.
Asheville.
10, 9, 8.
No way.
The whole North Carolina.
I
say Charlotte because of the film.
Okay. That's not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice. Look,
what's up, baby?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, I don't have a top 5, bro. I'm out the game, bro. Married, bro. My wife is bad.
I'm talking about way before the marriage.
Way
before that.
All right.
When you out here, you in these cities. I ain't saying you been in the lot.
He's just talking about eye candy.
I'm not saying you been in the pot. I'm not saying you been in the pot.
We ain't
talking about experience.
You was out there in that city.
Experience is a whole other answer.
He gonna fuck around and go home. She gonna take your ass down to them cities. How about that? Maya West, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, we got one.
Maya West.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
So you niggas that don't know Puerto Rico are part of the U.S.
Charleston, South Carolina.
This nigga said Charleston. Let's go.
Hey, for real. They just look different.
Hey, nigga, I was at Myrtle Beach seeing 2 bad white bitches with fat asses.
Listen,
so like,
they ain't from us. All I say, this is before my time. I'm gonna go.
And it was on South Myrtle Beach. I was like, the food.
They tour. They just down there for the weekend. They're from Michigan. I
wanted to put a week in them.
You stupid. When I went to not Fort Lauderdale, it's called
Fort Longburg, Fort Lee, Fort Jackson,
Coral Springs, Florida.
Coral Springs, Florida.
Bruh.
Okay.
That's like the
That shit's
area
in Bikini Bottom.
But it's kind of it's crazy down there.
It was down there with SpongeBob in the foot.
Bro.
That bitch is bad though.
Oh yes.
Sandy was looking good on that bitch.
But look, can I say this? Look, they only looked like that. You could tell they had money done to them. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like
that's a guarantee. That's a bitch that live there.
Like yeah, fact. And I'm not gonna. It just depends on what crowd you like. You know what I'm saying? Because Tennessee is fire too. It just depends on where you go.
See, my where you go. Tennessee was a little different.
I'm not a skin tone head at all.
Okay, so like Chattanooga's fire. You know
I wouldn't say
Nashville. We had three.
I say like Knoxville,
Nashville.
What we had though? We had three, my guy.
Yeah, three. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your four?
I'm gonna go Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, this nigga said rich, man.
Which parts? They're all parts.
Which one?
I just see some chocolate.
There's a lot of dark, beautiful women out there.
I just see some chocolate and rich.
Yes, I'm talking about the same skin tone as the hair and the lips.
There you go.
Yes, and I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Four, five.
Hey, and I'm gonna go with
Come on,
I go with I played oh, you gotta hurt me. Hey, I was in spring training. When I was in spring training, I was in Delaware. Hey, Delaware is a small town. Hey, there's no tax for Delaware.
Where is
Georgetown, Delaware.
It's on North
Delaware. And that's when the founded
where's Delaware though?
Delaware right before you hit Newark.
Yes.
Oh, that's East Side.
Yeah. I heard Baltimore got some baddies too. I only been but look, I literally
DC worried about his wife.
DC, they got that go-go scene.
He worried about his wife. He thought
but look, because it's like right there, you know what I'm saying? I definitely is. So I'd say Georgetown, Delaware. Shout out to my girl.
That's dope. My nigga Wooh baby, let me get your top five.
Wooh baby.
I'm gonna start out with Atlanta,
Georgia.
Then I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna go Memphis.
Okay. Hey, yes.
Go Memphis.
Cause there's some dudes out there.
Yeah. Then after that, a lot of folks don't know, but it's like he said, some shorties out there in Charleston
lit like that.
Yeah, it is.
Nigga done said it twice. It's up the
hey, but Charleston, Columbia, like
I'm about to take a ride, nigga.
Columbia is there too.
That ring shit dead for me.
Columbia is there too.
Charleston more the city.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Raleigh.
They got it balling out there.
That's Raleigh, nigga.
Yeah. It's like just a Carolina Raleigh.
Yeah.
Charleston's like a Carolina Raleigh.
A little bit better than Raleigh.
A little bit better than
Raleigh. You got
I love my Raleigh. I love my Raleigh.
Raleigh is mostly businesses and people that come outside.
It's true.
Raleigh. Raleigh ain't got no like home.
Yeah. Like
you gotta go to Durham. You gotta go to Durham for the
realness. You want real?
Raleigh bitches get down too now. Don't knock my Raleigh bitches now. I'm born and raised Raleigh, nigga, Southside.
Bro, you tell us about it. Cause I was there. I used to be there with the Justice League.
He on three.
Okay. Oh, we on three. We on Wooh baby.
What's he got?
Vegas.
Ooh,
Vegas.
I'm on the way out.
Everybody out there in Vegas.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Hey, I heard it's scary out there too.
It is. You just gotta know what you know what I'm saying.
You looking for?
Yeah. You gotta know
What you looking at? Cause I ain't gonna lie, makeup these days is crazy, bro.
I don't look at makeup.
Okay.
I look at first.
Hands. What about hands?
Look for that apple.
Hey, what about hands?
No, for real though. Hey, just look at the shoulders though. The shoulders tell you everything.
Like I posted this shit the other day. I said all these hoes put weight trainers on their stomach. They need to put one on their shoulders. Wide ass.
Look, they got a
Spot the house a hole. Hey, what's that last one like?
Super soldier back.
Hey, what's that last one like?
Alright, so that last one. Augusta, Georgia.
Augusta, Georgia. He going back
This
to
nigga went
Augusta.
back to the GA.
He went from the city and he went to the outside. It's all right.
I mean, I could have said other places, but Augusta, Georgia is where mine reside.
I heard that. I've been to a lot of spots, but like I said, I like Atlanta too.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. You really gotta be careful in a lot of these cities, bro. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? If you really alpha for real, you know what's going on. Like your spirit gonna speak to you before facts. Your spirit gonna speak to you before you even say a word. Like you gonna already know in your head. Cause there's been some situations where I've been out and about and I be like, dang, something's off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what it is, and whenever something ain't right, I listen to it.
Anything energy gonna go before you come into contact with it. So
don't
like
do
said,
it.
as long as you in tune with that shit,
Don't
look,
do it.
And someone be scammy whammy with it.
You know you're gonna have that feeling with somebody like, yo, man, something about this motherfucker. You don't know what it is. You don't know.
I don't even want to.
But they spirit is gonna be commanding some type
Mic
of.
drop. That's a mic drop. We don't even need to speak on that. It's just not even. I mean, it is what it is. But people get got all the time. People get got all the time. Some of your homies probably got last weekend. They went down there. Don't even know.
Bitch ain't got me. All I got was my pocket is what I was willing to give you anyway.
Nothing. I ain't got a thing. I ain't got a thing in your foot.
The rest of that shit in the car, bitch, you ain't getting shit.
Hey, look, I got a feel.
Hey, so good, bro. I won't even talk to a female, bro. I don't talk to a female, bro. Not only because I already got mine, but it's just like it don't make no sense. Like I done did all that shit back, you know what I'm saying? I done had my fun or whatever. At these points, bro. How old are you, bro? Older, no. I can fuck with your mama now.
That nigga said I can fuck with your mama.
Yeah, from my mama. No, not your mama, but I'm just saying.
Not personally.
Not personally. Yeah, no. I can fuck with your mama now. I can pay her bills and shit. I ain't gonna do it because I ain't the type of nigga I am. Oh. It gotta be something intertwined.
Yeah, nigga, I might take a phone bill or something.
Nah, I ain't on that data shit either. You know what I'm saying? I just be moving how I be moving, bro. Like I got my shawty, she took her 10 toes down, so I ain't even worried about no other shit. You know what I'm saying? The most a female can get from me is a conversation.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Lately, yeah, there it is. I was just about to say, I have to strictly approach business.
Well, look, nigga, I came up with a question. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my file. Look, I'm gonna start off with this one. I'm gonna go on that out there because I've been there.
Don't you do it.
I'm gonna hit y'all with Dallas, Texas.
Oh, I heard the whole.
Now. Yes, sir.
I heard it.
Dallas, Texas.
I heard it's lit out
there. I've been to Texas, but I ain't been to Dallas.
I'm gonna add Fort Worth into the one. I ain't even gonna count it as a two. That's all around in the same.
Right.
Okay. Right. But you get off the plane in Fort Worth.
Right. Hey.
So I'm gonna count it all right there in the same.
I was gonna say Drake said Houston and Vegas.
He said Houston and Vegas.
He said it. He was not playing, was
he? He said it. I swear to
He
God.
said Houston and Vegas in that order. In that order. If Drake said it. He made a song about it. It was so crazy. He had to write a song about it.
Nigga. And then from there, nigga, I'm right here in the city, nigga. So I'm gonna say Raleigh. I'm gonna say Durham. I'm gonna say fucking Fayetteville. And any other bitch up the street is trying to give a nigga some ass. King C's, nigga.
Hey, it's his
birthday. Look me up on IG.
Shoot your shot.
I'll let your boy.
What's your cash at? What's your cash at? What's your cash at?
No. Real niggas don't give out their cash out like that.
No, I'm not shooting cash out.
No, he was saying, what's your cash out? They say that for the female. They be like, I think it go broke. Bitch, I got my. Hey, listen. Let me say this to you.
You only send me $1.
I'm about to say, if it's my birthday, I'm looking for some congratulations. I made it because that niggas didn't see this day.
That's a valid point.
I don't get no fucks, nigga. 50 of these motherfuckers give me $1. I'm going to get a big bottle in the morning.
Hello.
Shit, somebody be frisky saying $2.
Let me celebrate my birthday the right way. Why not?
Hey, and look, when you
when
you put in the subject line, you better put food so I don't get taxed. I'm telling you, you better put food. You better put pencils or something. So I don't even put that on there.
That nigga on it.
Hey, for real, you gotta put something in the subject line, guys. Don't just keep sending people money, bro. Because when you go to instant deposit it takes that tax. And I'm telling you, I'm tired of getting taxed. See, I need to. If you're gonna send me $20, send me 21.5. You know what I'm saying? So they might take $1.60.
So I'm gonna swing this shit around. I'm gonna swing this shit around the opposite way this time. Since I started this way this time. So I'm gonna ask you, man, what's your favorite part, man? Is it performing the music, Actually being in the studio making the music.
Being in the studio making the music.
Why is that?
Because it's a different vibe. Like when you go inside the studio, well, when I go inside the studio, I'm already working up to a point where it's like, all right, I know I'm about to have a vibe in here. I ain't gotta have too many people with me, but it's just me and my space. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me and my head, me and the mic, me and the music, we talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best experiences for me. Yeah. It's yourself, now, it's you. Doing a performance, that's a whole nother thing. Like having a good performance, that's A1 and everything. That's what you in the studio to do it for. You know what I'm saying? But just being in the studio, having different creativity, having different people in there with different influences, or just being in that type of environment, working with people, bro, I love the studio more than performing.
Big fat. Respect, boss man. Let me hear you, man.
Bro, I am an entertainer first.
You love that stage.
Boy, I'm talking about it. When I wake up in the morning, boy, if I have a camera, like,
let's go.
Good morning.
Let's go.
I'm gonna do
Hop up out of
I love. It's you know what it is. It's the like I said, I play baseball. I play baseball. You know what I'm saying? So it's the individuality of. I don't swing. I don't do a physical sport no more. So when I have the mic, it's like my baseball bat. It's like my glove. It's like everything in my sports realm is this now. You know what I'm saying? It is me dancing. Is me performing my music. So like performing when I get my gear, like what I'm wearing, that's my uniform. You feel me? And then when I'm on the stage, I'm on my playing field, and it's like I'm gonna be the best. Somebody's gonna have to outperform me tonight. Like at these showcases and stuff. Like I gotta shout out. There's only been like you 2 or 3 people that like. I can't say that you're a hard rapper, bro. If you got 20 people on stage, I'm sorry, I just can't. I don't care if it's 6 people.
Because you can't turn up on your own.
I can't not give it to you, bro. I'm sorry. I love you to death. I just can't do it. I am Michael Jackson killed it by himself. Prince killed it by himself.
Man, they had people on stage, though.
But I'm saying you could take all the people away and you still get a crazy show.
Still get a crazy show.
You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown by himself, he killed the show. You know what I'm saying? I just like entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Even women, there's women out here that could do. Mary J. Blige, she don't need women behind her. She been doing the same dance. And that same dance, boy, Mary turn you up, bro. I'm just saying.
Mary on power, nigga.
But you know what
I fuck with Mary.
But you know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying. Like I'm one of them. I like it.
Lil' Kim.
Oh God.
Hey.
Hey, she tried.
That bitch is like a China doll now.
It's okay. They try to shout out to Auntie. But yeah, so I definitely choose the performance over. I definitely love the studio. I like the writing process. That's second. I'd have to say the writing process, trying to find what you're trying to say. The searching is like for me, it's like you're like, oh nope, this don't fit here, or no, this ain't here. I like to do the edits, you know what I'm saying? I like to go back in there, listen to the verse, like I can do that better. Or you lay it down, you listen to it a couple days, you go, oh bro, what if I would have said this here? You know what I'm saying? I like that. I love that. I feel that 100%, bro. I feel that.
So what's up with you, boss man? Which one you like better, man? Is it the stage or is it the studio?
I am an MC. Give me the microphone and let me rock.
Yes. Either way.
But wait, because I can't take away from the studio, because that on its own deserves acknowledgement, because that right there, like you mentioned, the writing process, is the creativity. You're drawing this out of you, and then you putting it down, you recording it, and you seeing it play back or hearing it play back. Then when the engineer twerk is matted, then you hear in essence your thoughts and creativity coming how it's supposed to sound. When you finally hearing your shit in completion how it's supposed to be, and then you finally get that, like, yeah, that's what it is.
It's an experience.
That you can't take away from that. But
it's important.
If I got to have one to represent me, give me the microphone and the stage, because I like the movie crowd. I'm a master of the ceremony. The MC has to get everybody attention. So when you giving them vibes and they in return, whoever bringing them vibes back and everything flowing smooth, you can't beat that. If you're a proper MC, now if you're out there around with your phone and everything. Cause I like, damn, why perform a song you ain't? Everybody got songs they ain't memorized yet, but why perform some shit you don't know yet? But anyway, when your shit is complete and you know what the fuck you doing, ain't no feeling like that. And even if you automatic, even if you spitting off the head, just about commanding and generating the energy, yeah, you can't beat that.
Yeah, like you said, what about you? What about you? What about you? What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Me?
Yeah.
Enough about me.
I mean, my nigga, like that. I done dibbled and dabbled in that music shit, nigga. But I'm more in the media, man. I like sitting down with you guys and kicking it with y'all and seeing what y'all into and what y'all like to do. I like to stay in tune with what's coming up, what's popping, what's going on. That's where I'm at with it, man. That's where my energy is for real. I got a couple of songs, but I ain't pressing. I ain't get to the point of standing on stage and actually being able to answer the question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? This is better my vibe. I love this shit right here. I love sitting around niggas and just getting y'all
breaking bread,
and watching the growth of motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire too. I love that. See, that's another. I'm glad you said that. Watching the growth of somebody. See, I've been in a little loop in the Ville scene for a minute and watching a certain artist grow to where they become. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like they always had the talent, but just level up. You know what I'm saying? And not even that. Just through your years of running into people outside of different cities and states. You know, watching where they go, and some of them hit big time, or some of them get signed or getting big features, or just you remember following them when they only had 900 followers. You know what I'm saying? Or if they didn't even have a social media. You know what I'm saying? That part. You know what I'm saying? To where they at now, even if it's they just starting to get their brand off the ground, buying flyers, whatever they're doing for that next step in their life that's making them happy. I'm happy about that.
My brand. Hold on.
Real quick. Just want to let y'all know y'all been watching On the Rise TV.
On the rise! On the rise!
This is the cut. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We about to hold it and close it down real quick, man. I thank y'all for showing up, showing love. We're going to continue our conversation, but next time y'all tune in, because we will have some.
Yeah. On the track.